When John Haines Sr. started crafting the very first fiberglass hulls, he knew with his experience on the water he could create a better boat than anything else on the market. Since those days, tens of thousands of boats have proudly hit the water, displaying the Haines family name. And although they've well and truly outgrown the old shed, the basic principle to build a better boat than anything else on the market still well and truly remains. This is where the Haines story began. Throughout the 1950s and 60s, the Haines family was synonymous with offshore boat racing. Brothers John and Gary dominated powerboat and ski races up and down the East Coast for 20 years. In 1965, they decided to put their knowledge they'd gained through racing into practice, building their own race boats alongside a range of handcrafted trailer boats under the name Haines Hunter. While the race boats went on to take checkered flags across the country, it was the recreational fishing and cruising boats that really took off, winning praise from recreational boaties all over Australia. For the next 20 years, the company continued to grow until the 1980s, when the family decided to leave Haines Hunter and establish their own premium trailer boat brand called Signature. Since then, Signature has grown to become Australia's most awarded trailer boat collection, with distributors both around Australia and across the globe. After establishing Signature as the premium product in the trailer boat market, the year 2000 saw the launch of another range of no-frills fiberglass boats called Haines Traveller. The Traveller series builds on the Haines Group's extensive experience in boat design and engineering to create a competitively priced range of quality water sports, fishing and cruising craft. Also in 2000, legendary US ski boat manufacturer Correct Craft approached the Haines family to distribute the Nautique range of wakeboard and ski boats in Australia. Since then, Nautique has become the fastest growing towboat brand in Australia and New Zealand, as well as becoming the boat of choice for the Australian Pro Tour of wakeboarding and the Moomba Masters ski tournament. In 2001, one of the world's largest vehicle and marine power manufacturers, Suzuki Motor Corporation, approached the Haines Group to distribute their award-winning range of 2- and 4-stroke outboards. Since then, Suzukis have been appearing on the back of more Australian boats than ever before, to the point that Suzuki is now the fastest growing distributor in Australia and the power of choice for a host of leisure and commercial vessels, including the maritime safety and rescue boats. The two most recent brands to join the Haines Group have been the Queensland-built Seafarer and Walker Bay inflatable boats. With Seafarer in the fold, there are even more options for people in search of a serious offshore fishing boat, backed by the support and reputation of the Haines Group. As for Walker Bay, their class-leading range of inflatable tendercraft are expected to set a new standard in Australian boating, the same way Signature did for trailer boats 20 years ago. From the backyard shed to a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Western Brisbane, the Haines Group has grown to become one of the biggest boat builders and distributors in Australia. In recognition of his efforts, in 2004, John Haines Sr. was awarded with a Member of the Order of Australia honour for his contribution to the Australian marine industry. And although these days John has taken a step back from running the company, his sons Greg and John Jr., as well as brother Gary, have stepped up to keep the business in the Haines family. Their involvement continues a nearly 50-year tradition of having a Haines at the helm, and ensures that each and every product, from the tiniest tender to the offshore cruiser craft, are built and sold to a standard befitting the family name.